What's up, Taurus? What's good? All right, so I just did an energy read for you guys yesterday, but today is a special read, okay? I'm doing an energy read of the full moon and the partial eclipse in Pisces. Now, last week, or at some point a few weeks ago, I did a reading for the eclipse, the partial eclipse in Virgo. That's when you guys were focusing on relationships, partnerships. Well, with the eclipse in Pisces, your focus is on grounding, security, and reevaluating your foundations, okay? Many of you may still be closing out or wrapping up relationships, partnerships, people in your life who no longer align with where you are or where you are going, okay? So kudos to you for doing the work. But this is a powerful time for letting go of what no longer serves you, Taurus, okay? Particularly around possessions, finances, and values, okay? So this is going to be your focus during this eclipse time. So although you're ruled by Venus, okay, there is going to be a heightened awareness, okay? Because you're ruled by Venus, there is going to be a heightened awareness of relationships and how they impact your sense of stability. So anybody who may be, possibly questionable or, whatever it is, you're going to be making sure you're stable, you're grounded, like you're really focused on your security right now. So with this energy, expect sudden insights and shifts that push you toward a transformation. Now, Taurus, I don't know if you've seen my reading on, being resistant to change, okay? But this is a time here, I feel like this is going to come through this reading. This is a time where you need to let that stubbornness go, okay? Let that bull energy go, because Spirit is calling you to be open right now. In this transformation, you're going to have to be open and less resistant to the changes. It's an ideal time to release old habits and patterns around security and comfort, okay? So getting out of those comfort zones, those places and the habits that are holding you back, and bringing in new energy that can bring revelations related to your home, career, or even your personal goals, asking you to realign with what truly brings Taurus peace and fulfillment, okay? So we're going to be focusing on that. This is also a great opportunity for you to embrace change, Taurus, although it may feel unsettling. So many of you are going to grow or have growing pains, okay? So it's important that you go with this energy. Don't be resistant, or you're going to have some delays. You're going to bring on delays or some setbacks. So you want to be careful and go with this energy. By the end of this eclipse cycle, you're more likely to have a clearer sense of direction and a better understanding of what you need to nurture in order to thrive, okay, Taurus? So again, this eclipse, you're focusing on security, growth, and releasing and preparing for this transformation. So today I'm going to do a spread, okay? And we're going to talk about what needs to be released, what hidden truths need to be revealed, what foundations need realignment, okay? So that's going to focus on restructuring, or particularly areas that relate to stability, like your home and finances. Then we're going to dive into where Taurus needs to grow, okay? So where Taurus needs to embrace growth, showing opportunities for personal and financial development, and how to move through this eclipse energy. And then we are going to dive into how Taurus can stay grounded in this energy. And lastly, what the outcome is, okay? So what we can expect after the dust settles, after coming out of this transformational period, okay, Taurus? So let's tap in. We are going to use the tarot. We're going to get some clarification cards if we have any major arcanas, and we will get some angel messages, okay, for whatever synchronicities or numbers you've been seeing lately. Tap in, Taurus. Tap, tap, tap in. What does Taurus need to release? Thank you. Hidden truths. Hidden truths that need to be revealed. Thank you. All right, Spirit. Let's do it. Foundation that needs to be realigned. What? Thank you. Where does growth need to occur? Okay. Got a new world. How can Taurus stay grounded? How can Taurus stay grounded during this eclipse cycle? Thank you, Spirit. What is the outcome? Awesome. All right, so guys, we have the King of Swords. You know the King of Swords, he is a leader. He does not sway. Okay, he does not budge. Stubborn energy. Okay, so I do feel like, you know, many of you are, I don't want to use the term stuck in your ways, but that's what I need to use right now. Like, that's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Like, many of you are stuck in your ways, or there are some mindsets that no longer align or work with where you are going, Taurus. Okay, so you're going to need to release that energy. Ace of Wands, hidden truths being revealed. So, you know, the ace can represent new beginnings, but it's about action, fire. This is giving, you know, some type of action that needs to take place. I feel like many of you may be in a period of stagnation, possibly, but there's some type of action that needs to take place. Hidden truths that need to be revealed. Okay, so something may be coming to light, and this is the right hand. So I do feel like many of you will be receiving something, whether it's information to help you take action, to move towards something, or to leave something behind. You'll have to let me know, guys, because I don't know. We'll have to dig in. Card 3. Okay, so this is about what needs realignment. And this is the Four of Wands. This is all about setting down your roots. Okay, so something possibly with your foundation. Again, I'm going to continue to oh goodness, you're going to continue to hear me say something about your mindset, or something about the way you do things, a pattern, a habit. It needs to be restructured. And then we have the World. Okay, so this is where you can grow. So letting go of things, not holding on to things that no longer serve you, that can't go into the next chapter with you, that no longer aligns with you. Okay, the World is all about endings and new beginnings. Don't look back. You see on the World, like, she has a foot, she's clearly moving forward, but she's looking back. Okay, almost as if there is like nostalgia. Is that the word I'm looking for? Reminiscing. Okay, don't look back, Taurus. Where you're going is where you're supposed to be. You don't want to continue to dabble into low energies, low frequencies, you know, even attaching yourself to people who are not ready to grow, who are not ready for change. Okay, you got to keep moving. How can Taurus stay grounded? So I do feel like there is going to be a sense of grief here, okay? Having to let go of some people, some partnerships, some relationships. I do feel like, you know, you may mourn or grieve some of these people, but you got to keep moving forward, right? I feel like this card is a symbolization of saying it's okay to have these emotions. This is the physical realm, guys. You're meant to have emotions. So let them pass. Observe them, let them pass. Don't be resistant, but let them pass, okay? Let them, they have a place in your life. So let them pass. And then the outcome of the eclipse. So this is the Tower. So I do feel like this is a big shift. It doesn't necessarily have to be chaos or calamity, okay? It can be a revelation, something exciting. I do feel like many of you Tauruses are going to get powerful revelations and news and just real eye-opening perspectives, okay? That is going to shift your reality. And guys, before I dive in, let me introduce myself. My name is Paris. I am the Mystic Card Reader, here to help you navigate life through tarot. As a reminder, I would like you all to know that we live a different life experience. These cards will represent themselves differently in each of our lives, so keep in mind that this is a general reading. If my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check your birth chart for your moon, rising, and Venus signs. Also, roles can be reversed, okay? I don't feel like roles are going to be reversed here, but if you need to reverse them more, you need to. Cross watchers, you are welcome. Guys, I may leave messages on the screen. Okay, so if you are watching, I want to encourage you to go back and review the video, because there may be a message here for you. I don't know. Why is the King of Swords here? For what needs to be released? All right, guys, we got the Eight of Pentacles. Hold on, let me clear my desk. Feeling a little crowded over here. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. Interesting. So this is all about paying attention to detail, you know, working on things with a bigger focus, right? So considering that, you know, you're being urged to move out of your comfort zone, I do feel like with the Eight of Pentacles, this is going to bring you a wider or greater focus, okay, when it comes to the details and looking at things from a different lens, okay? So being open, again, being open, less resistant to changes, to the ways people do things, okay? Because there's more than one way to the finish line, right? And it's important to embrace and to have that inclusion, okay? That same inclusion that we want when we're on the other side of it, okay? Taurus, so I do feel like that's very important. Spirit is wanting you to be mindful when it comes to that. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Hidden truths. Why is the Ace of Wands here? What's being hidden? That Taurus doesn't know about. What's being hidden? So why is the Ace of Wands here? I'm running back the cards trying to come through. Thank you. All right. So we have the Ten of Swords. So we know the Ten of Swords is, this is, again, a tearjerker, right? But the good news is the worst is over. It's up now, okay? Now it's up and it's up. It's only up now. So whatever information, guys, that you get, it may hurt you. Or it may be crushing. It may be disappointment, okay? This is all about disappointments. It could be betrayal. I don't know. But it is going to be a shakeup. And it's an opportunity here, okay? When we have hidden truths, things that are revealing to us, it's an opportunity for us to confront whatever we need to. And that may be some changes we need to do within ourselves, or some evaluations as far as removing people and things that no longer align with what you are doing, what you represent in life. 𝗨𝗂𝗂𝗋 here. Too many cards. Too many cards. 𝗨𝗂𝗂𝗋 here. That was like 3 cards, guys. Thank you. This is heavy, guys. This is heavy, okay? So this is all about what needs to be realigned, okay? So there's some anxiety. 9 of Swords. We got a lot of head energy. A lot of worrying or frustration here. And I do feel like there is some frustration with how your foundation is being set, right? Or some concerns. Anywhere in life where you feel like you are getting more pushback than what you feel is necessary, this is a time to go within, Taurus, to look at you, to see what about you that possibly needs to be more flexible or bend, or, you know, and I'm not saying not to stand your ground and go against your morals, okay? The integrity that you stand on, no. But there is a time where you have to be more flexible, okay? And I do feel like this is going to be a frustrating time for you, a frustrating cycle for you. Because, you know, you're used to your ways and what works for you. And I get it. Trust me. As a Virgo, I get it. You don't have to tell me twice. But I honestly feel like real growth, real success is going to come with you being flexible. Okay? With you being fluid. Why is the World here? Temperance is trying to come out. Why is the World here? Let me run it back. See if it comes out. All right, where can Taurus grow? Okay, and we have the Emperor here, clarifying the world. So this is going back to your stability. Also, the Emperor represents 4, okay? So 4 is all about stability, but on the con side of it, it's about fixed energy as well, okay? So releasing that stubbornness. That's what I was saying with the World, okay? So we got 2 major arcanas. This is a big deal for many of you Tauruses. You've been stagnant in your ways, okay? I gotta deliver the truth, guys. You have not been open to change. You gotta let go of that. You gotta let go of that. That energy is not serving you. Why is the Five of Cups here? We have the Knight of Pentacles. I do feel like it's going to take some time for you with the Five of Cups. It's going to take some time. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving energy, right? Slow moving, but progressive. Intentional. Okay? Hard working. So you're going to have to work hard at that. You're going to have to be intentional, okay? To work past this grief, this heartbreak, this betrayal or disappointment, whatever feelings that you are, you know, having or may come towards you. It's going to take some work and effort. But it's something that Source knows you're capable of doing, okay? So it wouldn't be on a chopping block for you, Taurus, if Source didn't know you were ready for it, okay? Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? For the outcome. We want to know what this shakeup is about. Why is the Tower? Oh. Let me run it back. Because you know I don't like multiple cards. Why is the Tower here? Taurus, please. Thank you. Alright, so Spirit is just going to give me multiple cards. So there's some tension. I do feel like there is going to be some tension or, you know, disagreements with some people. And the reason I say is it's definitely with people because we have two cards here showing up with multiple people, the Three of Pentacles as well. So let me speak to the Five of Wands first. There are going to be some disagreements, some quarrels, and it may have to do with ideas coming together, compromising, okay? And I do feel like this is a big part of the transformation you're going through, Taurus, knowing how to compromise and negotiate, okay? And then we have the Three of Pentacles. So at some point, it is going to come together, but it is going to start out a little tense. Don't lose faith, okay? How things start is not necessarily how they finish, okay? So don't lose faith. Don't throw in a towel, Taurus. You're not the type who gives up easily anyway. So I know this is something that you can stick it out and, you know, go with it. But at the end, I do feel like you are going to be recognized and appreciated for the changes that you're implementing, for the changes and the growth that has come through this partial eclipse cycle. Congratulations, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and give you a hand clap because I know you're gonna do it. I know you're coming out strong. And Taurus, you're not the only one who has changes and things to implement, okay? Many zodiac many zodiac signs are going through transformations, major shifts and changes, okay? So I want you to know that you are not alone, but we want to do our best as earth angels, right? To add peace, joy, and serenity to the world, even when we're not feeling it inside. Let's see what our angels want to reveal to Taurus, okay? What do your angels want to reveal, Taurus, during this cycle? Maybe some of you have been seeing these numbers. We have a few fours on the board here. We also have, let's see, 2 5s, okay? So a strong indicator that there are going to be some big shifts, guys. Taurus, please, messages for Taurus. All right, you got 2 cards starting off, guys. Let me pause. So many of you may be seeing 1616, okay? So this is all about readjustments, everything that we've been talking about. Overcoming obstacles, soulmates, romance, affection, support, and comfort. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic relationship or friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Okay, so everything will fall into place. I don't know why it says fall to pieces, but everything will fall in place. Your level of self-control is sufficient, which is why you have the King of Swords showing up. You're very controlled, but release some of that now, Taurus. There's a difference between having immaculate self-control and being stubborn, right? Discipline and not budging. So know the difference for some of you. 1331, okay, good fortune. Some of you may have been seeing 1331. If you have not, you are seeing it now. This is about advice, comfort, major change, individuality, and independence. So this card is urging you to have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. Okay, so just because you have some changes that you have to implement, you have to be a little bit more flexible. Still be confident in your skills and talents. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. Beautiful, Taurus. Let's see if we have any more messages for you. Taurus. Hold on. Taurus. I'll run it back just in case, Taurus. Perfect. Lastly, 1313, okay? 1313, starting fresh, encouragement, goals, foundations, creative ventures, communication. All right, angels, y'all are on point today. Step out of your comfort zone, Taurus. You are about to create something meaningful. All of your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits, okay? All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. You got this, Taurus. I trust in you. I believe in you. So take from my cup, okay? Pour into your cup. You can do this. You got this, girl. You got this, my guy. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button, illuminate that subscription button if any of this resonated with you. I really do appreciate your support while I am growing this community and sharing my spiritual gifts and talents. Much love.